Okay, I am back with my leaf. It's all dry now. You can see that inside it did get a little bit of a light green, which is lovely. I've been trying to work out a method with this after realizing on the testers that it didn't quite work if it was wet and I was drawing on it. So I'm just doing a very light little line through the middle. And the method that I'm working with at the moment, because it doesn't go on very dark, as I'm just wetting it a bit, which will activate that line. But then while it's still wet, I'm coming back in and doing another line over the top. And it's kind of a bit experimental, but I don't need it to be super enhanced. Anyway, I've done the other side, so I'm just going to show you that in the drying out process, some of the acrylic pulled a bit, and I don't mind it. This is the part, so here I've prepared a front. And I dyed this the same as I dyed that, but look how different it is. It's a lot lighter, but that's okay. I can probably do something else with that. Like maybe I can Inktense a picture or something. So I was just realizing that if I fold it, oh no, it's not going to matter. I was thinking if the line doesn't match up, you'll see. So probably... no, that doesn't matter. It won't matter. So that's where I've got to with my leaf. I quite like it. I'm still thinking I'm still going to come in and do some Inktense bits with it. This light colour, just to get some shading in. I think I like the idea of that. Over the top. The other thing I still have yet to do will be I'm going to do a blanket stitch round. So I did try to stitch. I started stitching and I was using 6 strands, and I was going to stitch all of this, and when I looked at it, I only did this much, and I just disliked it intensely. I just thought, no, that's not at all what I was sort of thinking it was going to look like. Oh, this is like doing pastels. I'm enjoying it. See, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll do this sort of thing on the cover of the pull-out bit. But I will have to activate it. What I think I'll do is build up some layers first. Let's maybe when there's this, see if I can blend those markings in a little bit where the acrylic's pulled. Oh, cracked it. It broke. Okay. Oh, it's made it a bit sharp. You can always go over, if that happens, you can always go over and blend it back in a bit. So, just think, test a little spot. It's all right to test it here because this is the part that the book will be glued down over. So I can do a little tester. And also water, you can blend it a bit more with the water. Okay, I don't know that I want to make these lines too much darker, but I'm going to keep working on that and build up. like so. And then when it's water activated and dried, I'll heat set it as well, just to be doubly sure. So the dyeing of it, I mean, it was necessary because it's given a good base. I mean, it was a very, very greyish sort of tone before, the linen, like just a neutral. This is, I like this now. So I think I'm going to have a little bit of a play with that, and I will be back. Hi everyone, just thought I'd give an update of where I've gotten up to with my field notes. I've got my water just in case I cough, so I've been a little bit sick, so haven't done as much. All right, so up to date, we'd seen this and we'd seen this. What I've done is made another one of those and put it on the back. I decided not to do anything just yet here. That might change. And I have ended up stitching with just 2 strands of floss, the veins of the leaf, and I was going to put them on the inside because you won't see them when it's like that, but then I just decided that it's better like this. I still have to put something here to tie around, but that's where that is. Now, sorry if I'm going to be sniffling a bit. This is going to be my front page, and that will go on here, and it will fold like that inside, like that. Sorry, it's all creased up and bunched up, and then it'll be like that. So actually not going to be making something right now. I just wanted to update and get a video uploaded because it might be another week before I get anywhere. I've had Lily's been moving in and I've helped her a little bit, but I had to just come home and go back to bed yesterday. So I realised that I had all that mess at the start with whether this was the title page or the front page or the cover, and I decided that that should be the first page and the title page should be here. So this says what the book's about, and this will be the title page. So I'll probably put field notes, like I'll stitch field notes here. That's the next step I've got to do for this page, other than stitching down all of these bits and pieces. I wanted to keep this linen in a little bit in the book because it just, you know, it just ties in with the cover of the hard cover and the leaf, the dyed leaf. Right, so that's, I've just been stitching a little bit of that. We've got these 2 pages, the spring bulbs, and I've added a big word of spring, and I think I'll be doing a big word all the way through for each of the seasons. And that's finished there. Now what I've been doing, I've had these old bits of sheet that I've had ripped up and had already in squares, so I've just been hand stitching those together. So I've got a few to go on with. I don't know how long, but I've got many more I can add. So that's simple. And I haven't really got to this next prompt, but I'm thinking of using one of those bits from Lily's stash that she found at work and gave me. So, as a background. So I think that's going to be going there. And that's as far as I've got. I'm a little bit behind from this, but in terms of the book, I feel like I've caught up. And this will be able to just come over and go over there. So that's it. I'm not doing a super long one. I'm glad I haven't had a coughing fit. And I'm just going to stitch away sort of off camera for a little bit and just try and stay warm. Feed the cat I've got to feed. It was pretty hard to drag myself out of bed this morning, I'll tell you. But that's okay. Maybe my body is saying it needs a good rest. So I'll see you in the next one and hope everyone's doing well. Bye for now.